What is going on, SMT Nation? It's your boy, the SMT. We're going to take a look at some phones today. I have not looked at these phones yet. I don't know anything about them. I haven't looked at the specifications. I haven't looked at features. All I know is that T-Mobile just launched these devices. So, and I saw it in the news feed, and I was like, all right, let me just kind of do a total reaction video and just do like my honest thoughts and opinions, right off the rip without doing too much analysis, just based off of face value. If these phones are going to be worth it, if they're worth your considerations, should you invest in them, those types of things. Let's take a look at it. The T-Mobile REVVL 5G is its most affordable 5G phone yet. REVVL 4 Plus and 4 also official. So I see one that is named as a 5G device. I see the other two not with the 5G moniker. So I'm wondering if those are LTE only devices. Let's take a look what we have from T-Mobile. Here are your phones. Pretty standard for 2020 phones. Based on the REVVL line, I would assume that these are probably some kind of mid-range devices. So looking at them, they seem to follow the suit. They don't look, strange or out of the ordinary. They don't look anything fancy. They just look like REVVL phones, I guess. All right, so the 5G one in the middle, the REVVL 4 Plus on the right, the REVVL 4 on the left. I'm guessing design-wise, they're probably not going to deviate much at all. So anyways, T-Mobile's line of their own branded REVVL smartphones. So this is their thing. These are T-Mobile branded devices. So if you're looking for these phones, this is where you find them, at the T-Mobile carrier store or online. 5G support. All right, so we got the T-Mobile REVVL 5G. They're now official. They're available September 4th. You can find them at T-Mobile and Metro. The REVVL 5G is the most high-end of the bunch, packing an octa-core Snapdragon 765. Nice job. That's a good mid-range processor. It's I view it kind of like upper mid-range, because there's probably some other ones that'll be coming out this year that are a little more entry level. So we did see the 730 drop this year with the Google Pixel 4a, but not a 5G device. So this is a 5G processor. 6 gigs of RAM. Nice job there. 6.53-inch full HD plus display. So that's going to be a 1080p display. 5G equipped REVVL. Triple rear cameras, 48 megapixel, 8 megapixel, and 5 megapixel. 16 megapixel selfie. Hole punch in the upper left-hand corner. All right, so they got that common design language. Let's take a look at some other features. 4,500 milliamp hour battery. That's pretty good. That should hold up for a full day, no problem. Face unlock is cool. Android 10. I wonder if it'll even get an update. We'll see. Its wireless band support includes N71, so you get the 600 megahertz for 5G. N2, which is going to be 5G. So it's currently, LTE only, band 2, the PCS. Then you have N66, which is AWS. That's N, and then N41, and then N25. Interesting. Not sure why N25 is getting that designation, because it's going to be refarmed to N2 anyways, but maybe that's not in the works in the near future. So they just did that anyway. So from the LTE side, it's got 2, 4, 66, 25, 26, 41. And that's pretty much it. All right, that they listed. So fully capable of all the N5G bands. That kind of does sort of future-proof it. So the N71 is the current 600 megahertz 5G. The N41 is their soon-to-be rapidly deployed 2.5 gigahertz from the Sprint merger. So you're covered there. And then it's got all the other stuff, the AWS, the PCS. So this is a pretty future-proof phone when it comes to cellular. That's really good. So far, so good. The REVVL 4 Plus, dual rear camera, 16 megapixel, 5 megapixel, 16 on the front, water drop notch. 6.52-inch display, so it's a little bit smaller, I think. And that one's just an HD plus panel. Looks like 720p. Rear fingerprint reader plus face unlock support. So those are some cool features. The 4 Plus is an octa-core Snapdragon 665 paired with 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of storage, and 4,000 milliamp hour battery. Now that battery is a good size. It doesn't have 5G, so that's probably all it's going to require, and it'll definitely get through the day, probably. Looking at the LTE bands, wait, I just noticed something. This REVVL 4 Plus has band 12 support. The 5G version does not have band 12 support. That's an interesting omission up here. That's crazy. The REVVL 5G doesn't have that. That's interesting. I wonder if they're trying to get it to default to the N71. Anyways, we'll have to look into that and check it out. So, lesser of the two phones is the REVVL 4 Plus. This one not as high end as the other one, and it's not 5G. This one is, wow, look at the REVVL 4. This one's straight up entry level. MediaTek quad-core processor, 2 gigs of RAM, 32 gigs of storage, 3,500 milliamp hour battery. That phone, I can't recommend. Not a lot of power. That thing's probably not going to run very good. I can't recommend that. MediaTek processors, no go. There's the camera setup, the display, HD display, 6.2 inch. Looking at the band support, band 7. The heck? All right, so I don't even know what band 7 is. So it's got pretty much the same band configuration as the REVVL 4 Plus, but with band 7 support. I have no idea why. This is kind of weird. I'm guessing these phones are probably rebranded from somewhere else, from some other manufacturer. So, let's look at the pricing. REVVL 5G, 0 down. So that's nice. You don't have to have any money. You can get this phone right off the rip. Probably just have to pay taxes on the device, and that's it. $16.67 a month for 2 years. $50 down. $16 per month on 18-month jump. On demand lease, or $399 full retail. $400. All right, REVVL 4 Plus. That's $192 for full retail. $9 per month through jump. 0 down and 8 per month on the installment plan. All right, and then the REVVL 4, $120 full retail. So, you know, they're priced to match the specs. So if you're looking for the nice one and a future-proof one, the REVVL 5G seems to fit the bill. The REVVL 4 Plus, if you're not looking at, 5G just yet and you're trying to save the money, that's probably a good way to go. I think the REVVL 4 is out of it. That is for the most meager of needs. That's probably, I'd advise against the REVVL 4. The REVVL 4 Plus for somebody who's looking for LTE only and saving the money. But in my opinion, the REVVL 5G is the only option I personally would consider, but that's just me. Anyways, says here, rolling out with the REVVL phones are new deals to help you get them for even less. New and existing T-Mobile customers can get $200 off the REVVL 5G, or get the REVVL 4 Plus, or REVVL 4 for free. New customers just need to switch to T-Mobile, while existing customers must add a new line of service. So there's ways to save a lot of money. To get these deals, you need to buy your REVVL on a 24-month installment plan, so you got to lock into the service. There's the plans that are included. Customers on the unlimited 55, first responders, and military. Essentials, T-Mobile One Simple Choice, Business Unlimited, Unlimited Basic, Plus, and Premium plans. Select Choice and 4 for 100 Essentials are not eligible. So do keep that in mind. All right, so like I was saying, I think the only one that's future-proof is the 5G variant. I think the 4 Plus is a decent option at its price point, but it's not very future-proof because it doesn't have 5G. And then that other one, the entry-level one, the regular 4, that's a no-go for me personally. But hey, you're getting it for free. It might be worth it. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of these phones. If you're interested, I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. You guys got my take on it off the rip. I don't know, looking at the band configuration, especially on the 4 and the 4 Plus, these look like these are rebrands of some other devices. I'll look into it. I'll follow up on a video. If you do want to see that, let me know in the comments section, and let me know your thoughts and opinions on these phones. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. The pulse of the people, the SMT Nation. Let your voice be heard. Thank you all for taking this opportunity to watch the SMT YouTube channel. If you appreciated this video and found it informative, please do rate this video, give it a thumbs up, share it to all your favorite social media platforms. If you are new, first time here, consider subscribing, activate that bell notification icon so you never miss an upload from the SMT. And do check out some of the links in the description box. There's ways to donate. We have the link to the SMT Patreon page, the Twitter handle @SneedTech, where we also do Periscope Lives. And here are some other videos that I did hand select for you all to check out if you're not ready to leave the SMT YouTube channel just yet. Anyways, again, thank you for being here to watch. I am the SMT. Have a great rest of the day, and we'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.